Well, they gather around at 4:30 each day with Travis and Sean. It's the easy way. Just sit back, cause the fun is sublime. Talking about life and all things in time. They mix in stories, a laugh or two. In the northern light, they shine right through. With a laugh and a tale, they set the tone. Stories in love, heartaches unknown. A warm embrace to the airways flown. In this timeless place where good vibes flow.
The following is a Comerford Creative production.
5, 4, 3, 2. Hey everybody, this is Sean with the 4:30 Dinner Club.
This is Travis. We do have 2 guests this week. Brought my kids in. Beckett in the white hat and Payson in the red sweatshirt. They're going to give us a little bit of their insight on everything Disney and Universal.
All right. Well, that's pretty dry. Let's start over because I forgot to actually adjust this one right here.
Take 3.
That's right.
Oh, no, he started the countdown once. They did it again.
Okay. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody, here we are, episode 7, 4:30 Dinner Club. I'm Sean.
I'm Travis. We have my kids here as guests.
Read it. You got to go a little slower.
Okay. Well, I wasn't throwing it to him yet.
Speedy. But I want the camera to be on you when you say Travis.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone, welcome 4:30 Dinner Club. I'm Sean.
I'm Travis. We got 2 guests today. We have Payson and Beckett. My children. They're gonna join us when we talk about our favorite place in the whole wide world, Disney and Universal, if we get to it.
Yep. So last week we covered what? Magic Kingdom? Is that
Magic Kingdom? And I think we touched into some of the new stuff that kind of dabbled a little bit into Epcot and just the new stuff in the other 3 parks, but nothing major.
Gotcha. Payson, I see you looking around. What are you looking at?
The cameras, I don't know where they're at.
One right there. One right there. One right there. One's right there.
Okay, now I know.
Now you know. So, as we're having a conversation, you don't have to actually look at the cameras if you don't want to.
Oh, okay.
We can just look at each other and act like they're not here. That's what your dad and I try to do, unless I'm over here going like this. That means...
I always get told I face the wrong way. The longer we talk, I start going like this. And I get told he's tired of looking at the back of my fat head.
Yeah, that's when he starts turning, that's when you see how fat his head really is.
You see that crease.
Oh, I'm always scared they're going to cut it when you do barber haircuts or something.
That is true. I used to have a dog. What the heck kind of dog is a Shar-Pei? You know what they are?
Oh, yeah, they're all wrinkly.
Yeah, that's what the back of your head reminds me of. All right. Well, before we get into Disney, let's get to know Beckett Payson a little bit. Payson, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you like to do and what's going on at school right now?
I like to run. I'm doing Winter Soldiers right now. I'm in 7th grade.
Whoa.
What?
What's Winter Soldier? Winter what? Winter Solstice?
Soldiers.
Soldiers. What's that?
It's basically like distancing. It trains us for track instead of cross country.
Oh, interesting. So which one do you like better, track or cross country?
Track.
Really? Wow. Yeah. I thought maybe you like cross country better. No?
No.
Well, we talked about this the other day. You said it might be up. You want to see how you do when you're fully healthy for cross country.
Yeah. I wasn't healthy this year. What?
Speak up a little bit.
Oh, I wasn't healthy this year.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you hurt yourself?
No,
Or were you a little low on iron?
I was low on iron.
Oh, imagine that.
We had a big scare. Thought, what was it? What is it called?
We had to run her down.
No, it was. I forget what the disorder or whatever is called. Alopecia.
No,
Alopecia, did she lose all of her hair?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
isn't it
I'm going for it.
anemic or
and
not?
anemic.
Anemic,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alopecia is where your hair, like you don't have
You
any.
don't have eyebrows or eyeliner.
But
I
but
don't
I am
know.
pretty impressed you even knew what that word was.
I'm
so.
just spitting out disorders, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that thing where the kid sit there talking about his sister and he's like, she's got PTSD, like post-traumatic Down syndrome? That's
Wow.
Beckett.
What?
Wow. All right.
believe
So you're a runner, right?
Yep.
How crazy can you be? I mean, you realize they make vehicles and bikes and all that stuff to where you don't have to run.
I have a teammate that rides bikes, but
Well, I think I'd rather ride a bike than go running. I don't know. Travis, do you do much running?
Just my mouth.
That's a fact, for sure. All right, Beckett, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm in 8th grade. None bigs in school, and I play football and
What-
video games. It's
What
fun.
what position?
Linebacker.
ASMR.
It's not what I hear. Running back?
Left tackle. Or left
tackle.
tackle, left guard, both of those.
Gotcha. What's your favorite thing about football?
I get to hit people and don't get in trouble.
I guess that's a bonus.
It also depends on who you hit, but you know,
Very true.
Can't
What's
really-
your favorite college team?
I don't know.
That's
At all.
sad. Pro?
You're literally wearing
I know that was the joke.
Another KU turd in the building.
What turd?
Yeah. Pro?
No, I don't know what that means.
He doesn't watch pro football.
I just like KU.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't watch much pro either. How about you, Payson? What is your favorite, or do you have a favorite college running program? You
Yeah.
do? Wow. What would that be?
Probably KU or Pitt, because they have a cool font.
Nice.
Cool.
The Gorillas?
I think so.
No,
Pitt State?
Pittsburgh, Pitt.
Oh,
Oh, the blue and yellow.
Yeah,
Gotcha. What
She's-
are they?
they're the Cougars
I think so.
Cougars.
or Pitt Panthers. Pitt Panthers.
Panthers. You're right. Yeah.
And you might want to explain how you know about Pitt, what you've been watching.
Oh, I've been watching Gear Halls.
what? What's
Gear
that?
Halls.
What?
Gear halt, like buying gear?
No, okay, so the school provides a running book bag, clothes, shorts, shoes, 2 new shoes.
Oh, Gear Hall.
Yes.
So yeah, they
So-
just
yeah,
they
okay,
show
yeah,
all
I
the
was
stuff
right.
that the school gives them.
I gotcha.
So that's what she's.
And you're telling me that Pitt University throws out the best swag, I guess, if you will, player swag?
Yeah, I said
well, she likes the font, and they're.
Oh, okay.
She
Or-
hasn't gone into the SEC schools to see what
What-
the stuff they
What
get.
does
Pull
Matt
that up
or
on the iPad, Travis, and show me.
Matt won.
that one girl, like, she shows us, like, a day in my life or, like, as a runner. What's her name? Maddie
Oh, Maddie.
Moose me? I don't know.
Yeah, I follow her on Instagram, but who did she run for?
I think,
She didn't run for Pitt.
no. It's
I can't open it.
MIT.
We were having some internet problems yesterday, but well, do you guys watch Landman at all?
They don't. I
I've
do.
heard of it.
Okay.
but no.
It's a show on Paramount Plus. Basically, you guys shouldn't be watching it, so glad to hear that you're not. But they have one of their main characters, John Hamm, plays an owner of a oil company, and his daughter is a runner, distance runner for track, not cross country, and she runs for TCU. And in the one time they showed her running, it was coming down, I don't know, a few hundred meters away from the finish line, a few hundred feet, probably not meters, but and she passed a KU runner to win.
I think they were running the 800. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
So you saw it? You watch it?
Yeah, I watch it.
Okay, gotcha.
Is he a old school oil man?
It's kind of a new school. Like
yeah, I would say, yeah.
Like I do say so.
No.
A what?
I say so. Like, you know,
He's not. He's from Texas. He's not from
pumps
the
up
South.
his not straps, but like the
Suspenders.
his suspenders. He's like, I do say so, and he's like,
He's doing
like
him.
that one chicken off Looney Tunes.
All I can think of someone off of that guy that wears the monocular on the board game.
Monopoly.
Yes, when you say that, that's all I can think
You just
of.
referenced. What is it? Mandela effect.
Oh, Mandela effect.
He
yeah.
doesn't have a monocle.
Get the hell
He
out
does
of
not.
doesn't.
He doesn't.
It what isn't it like? People thought he died.
Do we not have internet out here? Pull that up.
I can't.
Same with like the
And it keeps showing me like what places to hook up.
Berenstein Bears, Bearstein.
Berenstain.
Yeah.
Like, what do you remember the Bears the kids book? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I graduated in 1989.
They would have been around.
They're
The
Bernstein Bears?
Yeah, it was. It's not the Bernstein. It's a Bernstein.
It-
It was Bernstein Bears when I was little.
Kind of stain.
Yeah, it's just like misconceptions. Like, the reason you think he has a monocle is that's just like the stereotypical rich guy. And it makes sense that he would have a monocle.
That is very true.
No monocle.
Huh.
But yeah, he's not like Foghorn Leghorn.
No.
Oh, that's who you're trying to talk like?
Yeah, like, I don't know how to describe it, but that's just what I picture an oil baron being like.
That's interesting. Huh. Do I sound barrelly again or no?
No.
Okay. In my head I do.
My second favorite running college is probably BYU.
Oh, I didn't know we were still
Oh, the
talking to
Mormon
you.
school?
Yes. It's
Are we
perfect.
still talking to you?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we done moved on. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. So BYU, huh?
Yes.
Brigham Young. Do you know anything about that school?
No, just a cool mascot.
The Cougar?
Yeah.
Aren't they Cougars?
Yeah, their mascot's pretty.
He
Like,
does backflips.
Oh, the actual mascot itself.
yeah, have you ever seen the
Oh.
stuff he does?
Uh-uh.
They'll stack up.
Oh,
like,
didn't he get trained by, or when I say trained, steamrolled? Wasn't he doing flips and someone ran into him or
Yeah,
something?
Yeah. So they stack tables and like he does a push up and pushes off and they take the
Ooh.
No, he goes up.
yeah, he goes up.
He'll push himself up to the next one,
Mhm.
and then just keep pushing himself up. Like,
Up to the tables?
That's
like
insane.
he's like extremely athletic. Like,
Does he also do some like dunking, aerobatic dunking and stuff for basketball? Okay, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
They wanted me to do that when I was in school.
My favorite football game to watch, or like just see the uniforms, is the Army Navy game.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, that's
So, what do
cool.
you think this year? Whose was the best? Me and my son had the same conversation.
I
so-
preferred the Army one.
Absolutely. The spade, the black spade?
Yeah.
You like the Navy, didn't you tell me?
in the past, I did, but this year the Army was superior.
But, yeah. I mean, not even in the. in my
Navy always
opinion.
kind of goes a little bit
Too blue.
overboard.
Do they
lit-
do blue?
No pun intended.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't quite catch that one. Sorry.
I like both of them, but I just like the Army one better.
Do you know what he's even talking about?
Nope.
No.
Those are other schools you might be able to, that you could think about.
The
but
Army or the Navy?
I don't want to go to
Want to be a
war.
seaman?
You'd be an officer.
No, thank you.
I think, isn't nowadays, can't you join and not necessarily have to go
No, I
No?
think you still have
Okay.
to do your.
your duty?
Mm-hmm.
You think they have Army art schools?
Yeah, I bet they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody who you think's really cool went to Army.
Who?
For 3 weeks.
The one that looks like.
Oh, Shane Gillis?
Yeah.
Did he get kicked out?
No, he quit.
He said, like, I guess you go
How
for
do you quit the Army?
You can quit when you're in West Point.
He was at West Point?
He wasn't
he went to
drafted.
West Point to go play football, and he said you go there for like the first days when like shave your head and stuff, and it's called R Day or something, and then they teach you how to march, and then you march by all your parents. They're out by a street, and he goes, I remember walking by my mom, and she's sitting there waving a flag, and all excited. And then when I walked by her, she's like, I don't want to be here. I'm quitting. I'm leaving.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's all it took him.
Yeah, and he goes, I just watched my mom put her flag down. But I guess he stuck around for like 3 weeks. He was like, yeah, I cried, and they told me I can leave, so I left.
Oh my gosh, that is
I
funny.
don't get like. I don't get why we fight like have a lot of ranks anymore, because that's not what matters in a war today.
We don't talk about that stuff.
Sorry.
But I don't know where you're going with this.
Ranks, as in,
Like
wait, you gotta have
soldiers.
ranks.
I know, like
so-
soldiers, but like I meant more like it's fought like more like digitally now. Like
You still have to have
drones and
you
shit.
still have to have people to
command.
command and
yeah,
pass down
orders.
orders.
Cyberbullying.
Like,
Told you it'd go off the rails.
Well, I mean, I guess cyberbullying could be a
Tactic.
form of tactic or a
That'd
form of
that'd
warfare.
be so petty.
Huh?
I'm
Well,
gonna
actually,
text you.
You said cyber.
Cyberbullying.
yeah.
We're gonna make fun of you online.
Well, yeah. As you can tell, I'm kind of flabbergasted by that. But
I shall taunt you a second time. Do you guys? Did
No,
you?
I just said because he did a French accent.
That's off of Monty Python search. In search for the Holy Grail.
I'm not a Monty Python
Oh.
person.
I always wondered. I always thought, is it skits or is it a movie?
Well, that's a movie, but it started off. They had like a skit show.
Like Jack? Can I say Jackass?
Yeah.
I just
Well,
did.
Well, you just
Like
did.
Jackass.
so I
I'd
guess
almost
we're
say
rolling
more
with it.
like almost like a Saturday Night Live kind of thing.
Oh.
Kids in the Hall. You guys don't know what that is?
I know what SNL is.
No, they watch it every Sunday. Or
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
So you guys watch the airing of it or
Mhm.
reruns or?
We watch it. We've been kind of upset here lately because they're on their their break, so we haven't had live ones. But
We used to watch Saturday Night Live when I was in high school, religiously. I mean, before we had gotten terrorized the town and everything. But I have a hard time watching it anymore because I feel like the actors aren't quite as funny. But there's only one skit that I like. Can you guess which one it is?
Daily News.
Yep.
Mine too. I love that.
Yep.
I like it when they write jokes for each other.
Yes.
And
And they got to. Oh yeah, that's classic.
It's always so fun.
Yeah, I like that. All right. So, how was your guys' Christmas?
Good.
Great. Stab myself in the thigh, but
Boy, I'll get better at this. This would be a perfect time for me to key up those pictures you sent me, but maybe I'll throw them in there actually when I edit. So
yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I-
I don't know what else to say other than
we'll
wow.
give him your version of the story.
What do you mean version? It's the only version. I left my knife open. I was cutting some stuff. I left my knife open in my bed, and I forgot about it. I was walking around to do stuff. And then I laid back down. I didn't stab myself when I laid back down. I moved my thigh inwards, then I got poked.
poked.
And then-
I heard it
Poke.
was a little more than a poke.
Well, okay. Yeah, it was a little more than a poke, but yeah. It didn't go all the way in. I mean, it went deep.
Well, yeah.
And then you came downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I went downstairs. I ran downstairs. My dad was shocked that I went downstairs that fast. And I said, I stabbed myself in the thigh. And his response to this as a father was, what?
Well, yeah, I mean, I probably would do the same thing. Like,
Not like a, what did you do? Like a, what? Like an actual question.
oh,
Not like a exclamation, like a, what? That makes no sense.
Well, someone
It
that
went
works
right
with
through
your
my
dad
swe-
every day, it
It's like butter.
doesn't surprise me at all. So,
It was insane.
so what did we learn from that? Anything?
Don't leave knives open in your bed.
Yes. I heard your mom. You know, I'm actually trying to talk your dad into giving me that knife, but,
Hanging it up on your mantle.
well, we're in my pocket, one or the other.
It's a really good knife.
Yeah, I know. He showed me his version of it.
You weren't impressed.
Mine's.
Well, it's better than the one I carry that you made me get.
I suggested it.
It's a piece of
Ooh,
crap.
I also. Did you show him my Derringer and Switchblade?
What? Beep. We'll edit that one out. I'm not so sure that you should be,
Not a Switchblade. It's an out the front knife.
you know, even a Derringer. There's a few things wrong
It's
with that.
very cool. Or Senorita pistols if you're a
What?
cowboy. They
Oh.
called them Senorita pistols.
Yeah.
They kept them in their boot.
Yeah. Do you wear boots?
I got a pair of boots. Muck boots, but not cool fancy boots. I have a pair of fancy boots.
Are you one of the kids that only wear shorts?
No.
He only wears sweatpants.
Sweatpants. I did hear about that. Something
There's
about
a
some
difference.
red sweatpants, or you're all in red last year a lot. A
No,
red
All in
coat.
red.
It was
All in black.
when he would wear his red hoodie and his headphones,
Oh, that's right.
and he
Where's
looked
my
like
baseball?
he looked like Warren off of
Off of-
something about
oh,
Mary.
Yeah, gotcha. So, did you do anything crazy for Christmas? I mean, your brother tried to.
What?
Shouldn't say that. Beep.
You stayed at home with Era, didn't you?
Yeah, I got sick and I couldn't run on Christmas Eve.
I don't know why you wanted to.
You wanted to run
On
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
to do what? I mean, why?
To
Where?
work out at the track.
Oh,
They had practice.
She was really excited about it.
wow.
I practiced the day after, but
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like you're still a little tore up about it.
I am.
Always next year.
I guess running's life, huh?
Yes, it is.
Or is running for your life?
Both.
Ooh, it's pretty deep.
Deep.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I guess thank you for the recap of your
Christmas
life and
and stuff,
school and stabbing yourself. What are you looking for?
I was burping away from the camera.
Oh, well, it still got
You
you.
mean microphone?
Yeah, sorry.
You burped at the camera.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, I guess the two of you watched episode 6, so you know that we talked about Disney, Magic Kingdom, everything your dad said true. You guys diehard Disney dudes or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom did say he got a couple stuff wrong.
What do you say to that, Travis?
I told you I'm the wrong person to talk about the
Disney?
money side of it.
Oh, yeah.
At the Polynesian, what's it called? The pot stickers are the bomb.
Oh, yeah. When
Well-
we were talking about Ohana, I got in trouble because I didn't talk about the pot stickers. Because the pot stickers,
Did you talk
Pot
about
stickers?
me
they're
eating-
kind of like meat pockets.
Veggies.
That doesn't even sound. I mean, what in the world? That sounds disgusting.
Did
They're
you
good.
did you talk about me eating raw shrimp right next to you and how you got so mad?
Well, I told him that it was disgusting and it smells bad.
It might smell bad and it might look disgusting, but it's good. It's really good.
Well,
I just love shrimp in general.
my experience of food, well, I guess I can say everywhere. I was going to say at Disney. It all is terrible.
Yeah, he didn't like NBC either.
Every
You like
NBC
NBC?
was terrible too. I
Dude,
mean, absolutely
How
terrible.
do you not like Disney food?
It
He didn't like
sucks
Casey's
as
Corner.
But
Okay, did you go to Homecoming? Did you, if you did not go to Homecoming?
did I go to Homecoming?
That was the one meal you said was good.
The fried chicken place?
Oh, yes, that
Light bulb.
You just remembered
Right
something.
here.
right there.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking. So yeah, Homecoming. I had a chicken fried steak actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
One of
was
those guys.
that was really good. And I'm not much for fancy food, and obviously they make everything fancy. But
I thought it was
depends on where you go.
more down home there.
Well, they are, but you can tell he's a chef. It's
Yeah.
not like my grandma who makes chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd
my
serve it
grandma's
on a paper
dead.
plate.
I had
You got what? Paper plate? You eat it on
I
paper
s-
plate?
Well, no. Well, I said it. Oh, whatever. I was just saying.
I did try. I don't know. Have you ever had succotash?
Suffering suck.
That's why I tried it. I never knew it was an actual thing. It's a food. It's like mixed vegetables, and they have it there. It was
Is it good?
delicious.
You guys didn't eat it?
No, there's fried chicken.
There's chicken
Oh,
and
wow.
donuts.
There's
He's
chicken, donuts, fried pickles,
Boiled eggs.
egg,
deviled eggs.
boiled egg. You think I want to eat a boiled egg
I mean
instead-
deviled. I
for
mean deviled.
appetizers?
Huh. Well,
Their mashed potatoes are good too.
their mashed potatoes. are
Everything's good
Oh,
there.
you are correct. I would say their mashed potatoes was really good. The vegetables, I do think that they tried to make them too fancy, but I guess.
Did you get the hummingbird cake? That's the kicker. You got to get the
That is
hummingbird
good.
cake.
No hummingbird
It's like
cake
isn't
for
it
me.
pineapple and
Banana
stuff?
pineapple
Yeah.
with a cream cheese frosting, and you get a nice little scoop of homemade ice cream with it.
I was actually so full because the portions were huge.
That chicken
Oh, yeah.
fried steak's the
couldn't
whole
eat.
plate.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
not eat any dessert at all.
Well, we
so-
always end up taking it home. That's why me and Becca have to stay in the same bed
Because I eat it.
because
in
we eat
bed.
fried chicken in bed. At
And
Disney.
what else?
Dad
and what else?
bleeds in bed. Like he has. It's so weird.
Oh my gosh.
We're talking about the full experience, not.
Can we get on actual Disney stuff? No.
What, this is actual Disney stuff. This is the experience.
That is true. I would say
They're oversharing, Sean.
there. Yeah. I mean, I would say only one person around the table ought to be embarrassed right now.
It's this guy.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, in your guys' opinion, we got everything else correct about Disney itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The parties, I've only been one time, and it was Halloween, so I couldn't imagine it being. In fact, I probably wouldn't like it if there wasn't a party.
And
that's
have
how
to
we-
go to Disney. I mean, at least a holiday, because if you don't and it's just plain Disney, it's boring.
Yeah.
I've never been, but I bet it's gonna be boring. You have to go on Christmas. Christmas
You've
is
never
the best.
you've never been when there's not a party?
I've never been when there's not like any decorations
Like
up,
holiday overlays.
Oh,
like
gotcha.
June or something.
Gotcha.
I can't imagine that's nice either with that humidity and
Yeah,
heat.
nothing cool to look at. It's just hot, except for Disney. But you don't.
I
see
can't imagine what it.
decorations.
I mean, it's kind of rough to ride the. I mean, they do a good job of keeping things clean and smelling good, but once you get in the bus at the end of the day,
Oh,
Oh, it's stank.
oh! Last time we had. that they upgraded a bunch of pop.
I'm gonna have to write this. 27. I didn't even hear him, but what everybody looked at me, I'm assuming this was not good.
They upgraded every like a Pop Century like the
Stop, Beckett. Stop.
to medium like
I gave you a warning.
I can't even understand him. What'd he
He
say?
said,
Oh my God! You can't say that.
we talked about.
Because guess
this.
what? We're all poor compared to someone else.
Yes.
There's always someone else with more than us, and it doesn't have to be money. Remember that.
I'm rich in knowledge, and I know that was bad.
I think someone has fed you full of crap. What do you think of that?
A lot, yes. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll shut up for a second.
No?
let's move on, please.
Move on. We were talking about the buses, and you guys.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm pretty sure we smelled pretty rank too.
Oh yeah.
At
After
that time,
did-
I was about 320 pounds, and I was pretty sweaty.
Weren't we like? I remember we rode a water ride too, so I was moist.
Oh, that word. I mean,
It's wet.
I wasn't wet. I was like damp.
oh
I bet I smelled like mildew or something.
what the heck is wrong with your kid?
I told you, man.
I'm being honest about the Disney experience.
I
Well,
told,
I mean,
I told you that
that's-
stuff would be all. We don't even need to talk about ADHD. We just.
I was gonna say I was gonna touch on that a little bit, but I believe we're actually witnessing it. So,
Next question.
yeah, exactly. Thank you,
Let's move on.
Payson. Wow. All right. I do appreciate your honesty, though. That's a good quality to have. I'm assuming that as you get older, your mom and dad are gonna. I'd hate to even use this word, but it sounds like this word would fit perfect with you. They're gonna train you to know what to say and what not to say.
I know what not to say.
But
I know what to say and what not to say, but
it never
this is
seems
a-
to work out for you.
in a serious place. This is more casual. I feel more casual.
Remember when we talked before we started this? Like people are gonna, very few, but people are gonna watch
You
this.
said we're gonna be-
And when you say stuff, your reflection.
Let me tell you,
Everything I say is
you're
of
not
my
looking good for you.
No.
everything I say is of my own volition. Have any issue, take it up with me.
Can you spell that word?
No.
My mom always taught me I'm not supposed to say any words I don't know how to spell.
I'm not good at spelling.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I have a very large vocabulary.
We discussed that topic that you wanted to do, and we decided to nix that.
I have a very large vocabulary, but not a very large brain.
I can. Yeah.
Oh,
see
thanks. Jeez.
that. Payson, your dad and I did talk about that, and it's kind of an inside joke for all of us at the table right now. But that actually would be hilarious. We're just afraid of what others might
A
think.
spelling bee.
Is
Yeah.
it the when I texted you once again? Boomis.
I can spell some stuff, but not a lot. Same player.
Yeah, what was it? You were on.
The football like halftime thing.
Oh yeah, I sent her the thing where they kind of did a shout out to her on the halftime when Coach Castleman was talking about
Oh
her.
yeah. Yep.
And I sent that recording to her. She was at her
Friend.
cousin's.
No friend.
Oh, you're right.
Birthday.
At a friend's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And she types back, and she meant to type once again I'm famous, and it was once again I'm famous.
Oopsie.
I'm assuming that happens to you quite often,
Maybe.
just by the way this conversation's going.
Most of the time, autocorrect takes care of it.
Most of the time.
So I guess it's not bad to say. And why is that? What goes on? What's going on with you?
Do I say it?
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
There you go. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. That's
A lot of famous people are dyslexic.
that is absolutely right.
So
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna guess it's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Let's just stick with doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I can see how bad you really want to say something.
I
but,
really want to say something.
Is
No.
it about my spelling?
Oh no, it's about the people who are famous. Let me text you it.
No, just
Okay. I'll tell you in car.
So
no.
yeah,
I mean, that's the good thing that you can. There's a lot of good things that
You
come
gotta-
from that too.
yeah. If
A lot of creativity.
100%. If you can joke about, in my opinion, because I believe everybody in this episode struggles from something.
Mm-hmm.
We touched on that a little bit last time, but if you can recognize it, embrace it, and learn from it, boy, you're doing awesome. So I give you all the credit in the world, because it's not real easy, is it?
No.
Yeah,
And if you can laugh at it, nobody can use it as something against you.
that's a good point. 100%. They can try to be mean to you all they want, but as long as you laugh at it, it ain't being mean. So
And I've taught you to be able to joke about stuff. So you could probably make fun of yourself better than anybody else can.
Yes.
all right, well, let's go ahead and get on. We are 33 in.
Yeah.
So this episode we want to go over. Gosh, we still got this one and two more.
This can be an extended episode because we got 2 more people.
Well, that's true. It's looking like it's definitely going to be another episode.
We may not even get on topic.
Correct. Which is fine. I mean, that's
This is
the-
all about having fun.
That's right. That's the beauty of it. So let's jump into Hollywood Studios. So this was okay. So like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of all this, so I got to try to remember what this is. Where Star Wars is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, what we did last time is I'll go ahead. I did some research on each one of the parks, and I'm gonna go over a topic and spit it out there, and you guys tell me yay or nay if it's right, and anything that you add to it. And basically, what we're looking at is we're gonna start with the top 10 attractions for 2025. Number one, I'm sure is no surprise, Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance.
Okay.
That's an epic ride.
It's fun.
Yeah, there's one part that we all love. It's kind of the only cheesy part of the whole ride. When Kylo Ren is sitting there and they blow up the top.
Yeah, they blow up like
he's flying
behind
out.
him. They blow up it behind him, but he instead of like falling out or like trying to hold on, he does
You
this
just kind of
I guess I don't
like it's
remember
wind.
yeah. There's just that one part, and we all wait for it when we're in the little cruiser thing. We all imitate it, but that's like the only cheesy part of the whole thing. The rest of it's done really well.
Oh yeah, it's great.
So-
I like my favorite part is the blasters and the lightsabers and how they do it. Like they cut open the doors and they
Those-
shoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. So this is the one where you're riding like little bumper car all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yeah.
Yep, where you get captured and
Same with Mickey's Runaway Railroad, which my dad does not like.
I don't believe I
It
was on that.
cooks.
it's there at the
I like
you know the main area the what is it the
It's in the Chinese theater.
yeah that's what
That's what it's called.
yeah it's not
That's what
Oh,
that's
I
called.
went to that.
you went on the Mickey's Runaway Railroad.
Yes.
Did you like
I
it?
hate that ride.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh, I don't have my pictures with me. But yeah, I think we were ending the night and we were walking out, and because I remember the theater now. Yeah. There was two, I believe. I can't remember.
Because I'm kind of mad that I didn't get the ride that was originally in there.
What?
The Great Movie Ride or whatever, where you went through different scenes of movies,
Oh.
like classic movies.
Like which like Disney classics?
No, because I think it would be just because what it was MGM at that time.
Oh, so it'd be like monsters, like the monster universes.
No, that's Universal.
I don't know what MGM is.
It was just another movie company. But yeah, I don't know what movies were in there, but they were classic movies.
Don't mind me. I'm getting that static again.
Oh,
I forgot.
but yeah, Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, it's a great ride.
That's
So that's the one where I was like in the back as an engineer.
no. That's
the
uh,
Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon.
Whoa, just a second. What did you just say?
Millennium. I can't say stuff sometimes. Millennium.
Millennium Falcon.
I was thinking of linoleum.
Yeah. There. I mean, maybe there's some linoleum in there, but I guess.
No, yeah, that's
So that's that one. Okay, so it's the Millennium Falcon where it opens the door to, and there's all the stormtroopers.
Rise of the Resistance.
That's Rise of the
Holy
Resistance. I thought I was
I
gonna
told
say-
you my memory is bad. And
I'm
this has
telling you,
only
that's-
been 3 months.
That's exactly how it was my first time. You just have complete overload.
Wow.
My this is embarrassing. I always thought those stormtroopers were real people. Like their job was just to stand there.
And do what?
Stand there. I don't
Look
know.
pretty.
Yeah. Keep
They
their
do.
armor clean.
They look clean.
They're very clean. But yeah. It's a very cool ride. I like
I wonder how. I forget I saw a thing on how much it cost to build that thing.
And that would have been built in the 70s, right?
No, that's brand new.
it's way brand
The one that
new,
was
man.
built in like
Oh.
the 80s
That's
was
Star Wars Adventure.
no Star
It's Star Wars. It's like
It's
Star Tours.
Star Tours. It's right there before you get into Star Wars, the Galaxy Edge area.
Hmm.
With the AT-AT Walker that stands outside.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
My favorite part is the walk-in because it feels like you're gonna be on another ride, and then it's like sidetracked. I like that. Like you go on a ship first, and there's the guy who says it's a trap, and you go in, and then don't you get captured by a
You get captured by
Empire ship or something?
the New Order,
The Order. I don't like that.
and then you get rescued
Yeah.
by
Luke and Leia.
Finn,
Finn and Ray.
No, was Ray in it, or was it the pilot dude?
Ray was in it, but all of them were in there.
But yeah, that's Rise of the Resistance. But I agree with that 100%. I'd say it's my second favorite thing.
Rock and Roller Coaster you like better?
No.
Oh, yep. We're not going to spoil it. Pacing, don't spoil it.
Number 2, which I refuse to ride, the Twilight Zone Tower.
That
Yeah.
is
Tower of
number
Terror.
1. That's number 1.
So that's your favorite?
Oh yeah.
You guys all ride it?
Yeah. What? My favorite part is that it actually feels like an episode of Twilight.
Yeah, there's hidden, like when you're walking through on the queue, when you're going through the lobby of the hotel, they have hidden Easter eggs of episodes of Twilight Zone in there.
Like the broken glasses and...
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So you guys actually watch?
If you look closely,
Yeah,
if you look closely in the vents, you see the gremlin who was on the side of the bus or the plane or whatever.
Huh.
Yeah, we was it you and me? We watched the
Yeah.
original ones just so we can try and find the Easter eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look in the thing that says what the floors are,
And
there's
all
on
letters
the
that
letters
dropped
that
off.
fall say take the stairs.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. That noise was getting bad.
Oh, but yeah. What's the third ride?
Third ride. Sorry. I'm sorry. Am I slowing you down there?
Nah.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Is that the one we were
I
just
like
talking
that
about?
one.
Yeah.
I like that one, but it's not third.
That one's probably my fourth.
I would say I'd say like sixth, if
Wow.
I'm being honest.
Well, why wouldn't you be?
Well, if I'm being honest,
Have you not been on it?
I am being honest, but it's a saying, man.
I would take anything in Toy Story over that.
Oh yeah, Toy Story is it. Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay. Number 4, I've never even heard of this. Slinky Dog Dash.
That's in the Toy Story area. That's their roller coaster.
Oh.
I like it, but like the queue gets boring after
The
a
Yeah,
queue,
while.
it's boring. It's not creative, and if I'm being honest, it wasn't worth the wait.
Yeah, it's just a small roller coaster. It's kind of cool because like you're supposed to be the size of a toy in that area,
It's kind of cool.
and like everything's built out of boxes of like old games or like crayon boxes. But after sitting in that queue for about 20 minutes, you're tired of looking at that stuff.
Had looking at giant crayons and
It just seems, and then if you're there during the day, there's no shade. There's no break from anything. It's
Well,
just
there's like 2 fans, like at the beginning and at the end.
yeah. It's we endure it for my wife. She really enjoys Slinky Dog.
Really?
Yeah.
really
That's the only roller coaster she likes.
Yep. That's the
only
only one
roller
she'll
coaster
ride.
she rode.
That would.
Rid.
I'm down with that. I'm not much of a coaster person either, and
Because that one goes, I'd say it's comparable to like
The Griffin?
speed wise to Thunder Mountain, just smoother.
Thunder Mountain, really? Oh yeah, Thunder Mountain.
is that the one that I was really upset with you?
Space Mountain,
Space Mountain.
the super slow one.
Yeah, it's super duper slow.
Super duper slow. I didn't like it.
Dude,
I'm
Thunder
telling you,
Mountain.
if you ride it during Christmas, you'll see how slow it is. Because it's all lit up.
The only reason you feel like it's that is because it's so dark. That's it.
And he wrote
dark.
it.
It's pitch black.
He wrote it in Halloween where it was completely black.
Yeah, I thought it was a bunch of crap.
When
myself.
it's dark, you feel like you're gonna hit your head on like the rails.
Because you
Yeah,
kind of
it's
see them.
terrible.
My favorite roller coaster is Big Thunder Mountain. It's my favorite.
Big thing. I didn't know we were asking you.
Oh, I'm just sharing.
And
Oh,
he's upset
okay.
because that's closed for an entire year,
Closed.
so
They're
he won't be able to-
refurbishing it.
Well, that will be better. I mean, you gotta learn things are better. How's that go?
Things
Yeah.
are better on the other side, or whatever. Greener.
Things
Things are
anything-
better that take longer.
anything worth. Yep, something like that.
Anything worth it.
See how smart we are?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you. That's 53 years of knowledge right there. All right, number 5, which I'll say I don't agree with this. My limited experience, I think this should be way up towards the top. The Linoleum Falcon, Smuggler's Run.
It's a fun ride, but it's not exciting. I wouldn't say.
I liked it.
It's fun, but it's not thrilling. for me.
You kind of had a bad spot though.
It wasn't.
Weren't you? You were an engineer. Or were you?
Yeah, I was the
gunner?
engineer. I just had to press a button.
Well,
Payson was
that's
the
what I
pilot.
was too.
I was the pilot.
Me and Payson were the pilot, and she was pretty young, and I had to like reach over, and she had the up and down, and I had the side to side.
Oh.
So yeah, we would have crashed pretty early.
Yeah, Claudia and Eli were the pilots, and after we got done, I remember Eli saying something like Claudia was the cause of a lot of the problems. So, of course, I was in the back as an engineer. I was doing all that crap up against there, making us winners. Like
Yeah,
I
don't you have
always
to
do.
like?
You have to fix stuff when you take on damage.
If
and
I remember right, isn't it like an assortment of buttons, and when they line up, you gotta press them?
I think you just have to clear them off, don't you?
I think that's what it is. Like it lights up, and you gotta press a button. I think.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, number 6. Don't know nothing about this. Didn't even see it. Toy Story Mania.
That's the shoot 'em
The
up.
shoot 'em up thing in Toy Story.
We've
Did you
never-
spend much? We never
we
did
never
that.
did that.
We don't spend much time in the Toy Story area.
We walked
We'll
by
hit
it
up Woody's lunchbox.
Yeah. Get
for
some
the
tots.
Pop-Tarts.
Yep. They have homemade Pop Tarts at Woody's lunchbox,
We
Oh,
get
boy.
some tots too.
and then they're
Grilled
potato
cheese.
barrels, and the grilled cheese are good. And then we go to the Slinky Dog Dash.
After eating food.
So what part of that?
This sounds insane.
I mean, you guys know your food. I mean,
We know where we want to go for certain things.
yeah.
If you want,
So I can't remember. I don't know if it was my daughter or my son or my future son-in-law. Shout out Jake. Get a shout out everybody when you get a chance. But yeah, go ahead. You got something to shout
no,
out?
I'll save it.
You'll save it for later.
No.
All right. One of them said we had a family supper yesterday, being the last Sunday that Eli's going to be here for a while, and someone walked in the house. I can't remember. They must have been fresh off of watching it, and they were like, "Holy crap! The Murray family really knows Disney." I said, "Yeah, there's 2 more episodes of this." I said, "Yeah, I don't know. From what I understand, we haven't heard nothing yet."
Are we gonna come on for those 2 episodes?
I don't know if you're going to be welcome back.
I'm sorry.
You guys will be on until we're done with this. How's that?
Yes.
So yes, I would say you're going to be here for 1 more if your dad and mom allow you.
I'll behave.
See, there you go.
All right.
All right, number 7 I don't agree with, and I don't even think it's coming back for... I'm surprised it's even on here, but I thought I heard Rock and Roll Coaster starring Aerosmith was closing its
For the
deal.
Muppets.
But yeah, they're putting the Muppets as the
I thought they were getting rid of the Muppets.
Muppet area is going away, and that's where they're going to put monsters. But the Muppets are going to be moved to that area, and they're going to be the overlay for Rocking Roller Coaster.
Yo, what you got going on over there?
Donut holes.
Oh. Gotcha. I thought I heard something on the mic. But. So anyways, Aerosmith, I heard that they're closing it because some accusations against them.
Against Steven
Steven
Tyler.
Tyler?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah.
I bet it's gonna be the animal group, or whatever it's called.
Oh,
for the Muppets.
yeah, whatever the rock group that
Yeah.
Animal was the drummer for.
Yeah. They have a name?
I think it's like the Thrashers or something.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not a Muppets guy.
Are you talking about the Rocco with Elmo?
Rocco.
No. That's Sesame
different.
Street.
Oh.
This is the Muppets. Remember that thing that I fell asleep in?
Oh, yeah.
That's the Muppets.
The Muppets movie?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he fell asleep in that.
There was...
There's bubbles.
Yeah, there was bubbles.
I have
For
a-
Muppets in 3D.
I have a feeling he could fall asleep through about anything.
Close your eyes right now. Let's see.
I could.
I'm tired too. All right, number 8. I don't know anything about this one either. Alien swirling saucers.
Absolutely. I've never ridden it, and I hate Toy Story, but that is a horrible ride. It's
Teacups always suck.
No, we get the teacup going fast.
This is just a simple, like a carnival ride.
The teacup what?
It's a genre of ride, teacups.
So it's
It's
like one
like-
that you get in and you can spin it.
That's what it is. They always suck. Didn't we ride one for X-Men at
Yeah, the storm ride.
yeah, it sucks. I don't like them.
We strongly disagree with that one.
Wow. I mean,
Bottom of the list, please.
I'm almost embarrassed I brought it up. All right. Number 9. I probably would maybe have liked this one, and I didn't even see it, I don't think. I'm really finding out of all the stuff I didn't really see, but Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular.
We watched a little bit of it, but it started to storm, so we didn't get the whole.
So yeah, if it's storming, you only get to see the first scene, and they do actual scenes from like the first one they start off with is where Indy has to go in and he has the bag, and he's got to pull the
And there's a bunch of traps and
the thing.
spikes.
Yeah, then he pulls that off, and then the boulder comes rolling out. But
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. So is there an actual boulder that comes
Yeah, there
out?
is a
and then,
boulder.
then like
He's
they,
a
they
hiding
act
space.
they act like he trips and it actually rolls over him, and then they like cut. They got actual like fake producers up there, and they act like he's hurt, and then
Really?
he pops up. Well, because
There's
and
little-
then they open it up, and then they have explosions on cars and stuff like.
Oh.
And
and
doesn't
that-
he fight like terrorists or something, or whatever they're called? The Germans.
Well, I think they were Nazis in that one.
Yeah.
That's
Nazis.
the Great Adventure, right? Oh, did you guys hear they came out with a video game for the Indiana Jones guys?
I don't know, but I'm pretty
Hey.
sure your eyes just about popped out of your head.
It's really cool.
Have you seen the people?
But that's what Hollywood Studios started out as, was a way for them to show you how movies were made and how they did the special effects and stuff. There was no real rides in it. But once like DVDs came out and stuff like that, and you could watch the credits, like the after credits and how it was done, and that's how people knew that stuff was done. That's how they changed it into Hollywood Studios back when it was MGM Studios.
So that's kind of the theme of the whole place too, as you walk around, isn't it? Is that the one that like, is you're walking in a movie set in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Hollywood Studios,
Mhm.
right?
yeah,
Interesting. And I'm assuming that's why it's like that.
yeah. That's what it started out as. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
What's the last?
He's getting there,
I'm
Beckett.
yeah, jeez, sorry I'm taking so long.
I'm sorry.
Number 10, and this one I loved, and I can't wait to go again. And man, I don't know, just doesn't get any better than this.
I don't know what it is.
Do you?
Star Tours?
How about Beauty and the Beast live on stage?
Oh,
Outta here.
I was just joking.
Out of here.
oh, really? That's awesome. I can't believe Fantasmic's not on it.
Oh, Fantasmic's amazing.
That's the one where they take the boat around and everybody's on the boat and they have Mickey sitting there
Oh
with
yeah, I
like,
saw
fireworks.
that. Yeah, that's not on the list. You're about to fall out of your seat. So
I loved that thing.
really,
I had mac and cheese, and watching it was it was the best thing.
wow, mac and cheese. That does actually sound good.
Mhm.
Was it like homemade mac and cheese?
Yeah, they even had breadcrumbs on top of it and it had the swirly noodles.
Really?
I'm more of a classic Mac kind of guy.
But-
As in a box?
Yes.
That's what
He overcooks them.
No. I never have and never will.
You
Always-
yesterday you said that.
As I thought that was really good. Like the performance and everything was it's really cool.
really.
Mhm.
The music's. I like how they perform. Don't they prefer? Shut up. Don't they
Perform.
yes. All the songs.
Not all the songs, but certain ones.
Well, you have a hard time enunciating, don't you, boy?
Don't say boy.
Son,
Boy.
tell you what, son.
Don't you, boy. Doing around here, boy.
Beckett.
Oh boy. Oh,
This whole episode's just gonna be bleeped.
no doubt.
I'm not
We'll have to blur out Beckett's face.
Yeah, no kidding.
like deep in
Jeez.
my voice like they do in one of those interview movies.
Yeah. All right, let's go before you get us any more trouble. So my next thing I had down here was the costing, but I think that's just a waste of time to go over, obviously.
Yeah,
Unless we
I
ha-
get told
unless
not
we have
to
the
worry
wives
about it.
here. Yeah, unless we have the real bosses.
yeah. Unless the Murray boss is here, we.
You know, that goes for me too. I mean, I wouldn't know anything. Like I said, Claudia did all of ours. I should have done more, but I didn't. Okay. Fine dining. I guess I can't even hardly. Is it Hollywood Studios? Where did I eat? Okay, well, we'll start
Mama
with
Melrose
one.
is where you ate.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Hollywood Brown Derby. They have number one.
We've never eaten there, but we do want to. I want to go there because
Isn't it the origin of the Shirley Temple?
It's a fine dining restaurant offering classic American cuisine and an elegant dine-in theater restaurant location in Orlando, Florida.
It's set to the times, like where it's set, like in the 50s. So they have like weird food, but that's also where the Cobb salad was invented.
From this restaurant?
From the actual Brown Derby.
Oh, okay. It's like, what?
And I guess I love Cobb salads, and I guess it's amazing there.
Yeah,
The Shirley, like a little more than Cobb salad.
yeah, they got like the.
No,
the
actually, he's going to be skinnier than I am here before too long.
The Shirley Temple, Shirley Temple was invented there, at the original, not at Disney, but at the original Brown Derby for her. Fun fact: she didn't like it.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my.
Did they have like
drink.
the Jelloed? Because back in the 50s, the Jello mold craze was insane. Did they have like?
I don't know if they have Jello mold.
Now, explain to me how you know in the 70s the Jello mold scene
70s
was
and 50s. Technically.
70s and 50s.
70s
I've never
and
heard of
50s.
that.
They made Jello molds.
The 60s,
That'd be like
the 60s said the hell with it.
No. But
I passed on the digging the hole.
Yeah,
thing.
you're just digging her deep.
if you look in every cookbook, they always have.
I
Jello
will say
recipes.
now I get why everybody enjoys this a lot.
oh,
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I'm loving it now that it's not on me.
Do you know what he's talking about?
He does this to me at work.
No.
Once you start flubbing, I just attack. I'll just get you. And I'll dig
so
more and
annoying.
more.
I feel like he talks way too much.
Maybe you should talk a little more.
Well, look at him.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Have your dad explain it to you later. All right. Number 2.
Fine dining. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fine dining. Hollywood Studios. Number 2. Sci-Fi Dine. The name is Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant?
Yeah, it's like they have old cars in there, and you go in there and they have an old sci-fi movie on, and it's like you're in a drive-in.
What a terrible name. Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant?
Because
it
it's
was
a
drive-in.
dine.
Drive-in.
It's dine, but
thought it
it's
was
instead of
drive-in.
drive. It's dine-in because it's instead of a
Yeah, like
drive-in.
you're in a car, but it has a table, so it's like a drive-in, dine-in.
Huh.
That's weird.
Sounds stupid.
We've never been there, but
So
We-
okay, so you haven't. So
we've
don't.
watched plenty of videos on it to try and see if it's something we want to do, and we always pass on it.
Gotcha. Well, just by the name, I think I would. Oh, son of a gun! I about called you Brexton. Beckett, here you go. American dishes while watching the 1950s sci-fi movie clips. So
Yeah.
they probably had Jello molds.
What I think, do you remember Mystery Science Theater 3000?
No.
So this
Negatory
guy
Ghost
and these
Rider.
2 alien robots were sentenced to a life of watching horrible sci-fi movies, and
Oh,
they just
then
they
they
just
commentary.
they just sit in front of it, and it just shows their silhouettes,
and
and they just make fun of it the whole time. If they would do that on that, I think that would make it better.
Oh, that'd be so fun. And it just, I want to do that now. I want to see that.
But yeah, we've never been there.
Gotcha.
No opinion.
Yeah. Well, sound like you
A lot.
did,
There are people that love it. I guess they're supposed to have like amazing milkshakes.
Ooh.
Their burgers, for as far as like a Disney burger goes, and that's is supposed to be good, and that's one thing my wife has pointed out. I think as Midwesterners, we have where we expect steaks to be and burgers is
As
a lot.
Far as the doneness?
The quality and how we have a higher expectation for our burgers and
Meats
steaks,
and
yeah,
stuff.
than I think they do on the coast. I've never had a good burger. I've had good steaks, I guess, when we're there, but I've never had a good burger.
Always blown away by the seafood, though.
I was going to say,
Makes sense.
wouldn't that be the same thing as their seafood?
Oh yeah, their seafood is
Oh, so good.
way better than ours.
Yep. In fact, a lot of people tell me don't even eat seafood when you're in the Midwest because it's so far away from the water that...
You could eat fish, like fresh fish.
But not seafood. The seafood and fish are different things, Becky. Like catfish isn't seafood
There
because
are
it's not caught in the sea.
there are definitely catfish that have been in the sea. There's not any here.
Oh, well, I hope none of your teachers watch this.
Do you know the ocean is saltwater and there's saltwater fish and then
There's saltwater
freshwater fish?
catfish. I know that. They're giant, aren't they?
What?
I think they're big.
Payson,
You want to do anything?
don't ever let him pick on you because... Hey, wait a minute. I just noticed something.
What?
Yeah, you got some Disney stuff going on.
Coca-Cola shirt.
Yeah.
This is
She
my
got
favorite hoodie.
She got
Good
that at
job.
the Coke store.
This is my favorite hoodie.
Wow, I like it. Man, you're just...
What are you wearing?
A
Yeah.
hoodie and a cool hat.
Well, yeah. I don't know about either one of those, but... Okay, sorry.
Jeez.
Holy cow, we're only on number 3. Number 3, Woody's Lunchbox.
It's good
It's good.
Really?
if you order the right stuff, like the grilled cheese.
I've never really had anything bad from there though.
You've never had anything bad, but I mean,
The
was anything
seating.
outstanding?
No, it's not. It's not. It's.
I don't think it
tater
deserves
tots.
third.
I think there's a barbecue beef sandwich.
It's just the seating, because like
Yeah, you.
people take the good seating and then you're stuck with like.
You're stuck in the middle of the sun. There's no shade.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, no shade.
that's the biggest place where you have vultures. People will just sit there and start walking around and looking how close you are to being done. And
That's
just,
my job.
Yeah, her job is to go find seats,
Really?
or you'll end up eating on top of a trash can.
Oh, wow.
Trash can table time.
No, I did see a few of those.
Oh, that's
sure.
There's people that make tablecloths for you to put
I
down.
saw
on
them.
there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them. All right, number 4. Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo.
I think that's the fish place.
No, that's where you get the Ronto wraps at.
Oh,
What's weird about it is it doesn't have... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's a quick service restaurant in Star Wars Galaxy
Oh.
Edge. I know which
It's where
one
they're-
it
it's where
is.
they're
It's in the
sending-
corner, isn't it?
That place?
It's where they're cooking everything on the
Yeah.
oh,
engines.
that place.
Yep.
And that's they got a Rano wrap there.
Yep.
It's supposed to be amazing. It's got coleslaw and I think a kielbasa,
Kabasa.
and it's on a flatbread. People fall over themselves for that, and we've never tried it because we had a bad experience going to the cantina. You went to the cantina, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
Yep,
the
yep.
space food.
The
place.
drinks were good, but we got like a almost like a
platter.
charcuterie board,
We
if
got
you will.
beef jerky.
Are we talking about the cantina?
Yeah, at
Or-
the cantina, and
Man, that place was something.
It was
Oh.
beef jerky and string cheese. And
no,
then
it was. I
Yes,
don't know what it
that's-
was that we got, and it was. I about threw up.
It was like
Yeah.
quinoa or something.
Just
it was like
thinking about
assorted
it.
vegetables. It was so bad.
Yeah, I think that was basically more all about the.
The experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it was
because
cool.
the only thing I could think of when I was in there, and like I said, I don't know, I don't watch a whole bunch of Star Wars or anything like that, but I have been kind of watching The Mandalorian with Eli, and he goes to
A
a
couple
cantina.
times. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of what more I was referring it to. Number 5 is the one place that I actually ate that I didn't think was very good. I think some others in our party did think it was good. I think it was just Eli and I that didn't like it. But Mama's Melrose Restaurante.
The first time we went was amazing.
Yeah.
What did you get? What'd you order?
I believe just we tried to keep it simple, so I believe it was chicken Alfredo.
What we got the steak that one time.
I got
It
the
was
strip.
Really, the strip's really good.
Really?
I mean, the last couple times, I mean, it was kind of mid, but that first time, I asked Danielle too, my wife. I was like, "Do you think it was because we ate there at the end of the night?" And I was like, "Maybe it's because we were so tired." And like,
So you didn't like it either?
the very last time we went was horrible. But the first time was amazing, and I think we had it another time.
Yeah.
My
it
favorite
was
part's
kinda-
the lemon sorbet that they give you.
The first time when I got the meatball cupcake, it was good. And then the last
The
time,
lemon sorbet.
Yeah, that's what they call it. It's a palate cleanser, right?
No, it's a dessert. They
Really?
they used to give you a palate cleanser between your.
Mm.
I don't know if they still do that, but
No.
it was this stuff was like a sugar-free
It was
sherbet,
basically just frozen lemon.
and it
That
was
was
so
all.
it was so tart. Like when me and David had got it when we went that first time, and when you ate that, we both had lemonades, and you drank your lemonade, it tasted like you were drinking water
Really?
because that stuff was so sour and tart. But yeah, that one's we talked about that last time. That one's going away. They don't know if they're gonna relocate it or what, but
Oh, you hear what they're putting in Muppet Alley or whatever?
A Muppet Alley.
That's what it's called.
we talked about that.
Oh, dang it.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Inc.
Wow. There may be a whole episode on what goes on between those headphones, or lack of. Guessing lack of.
Is that the Grinch? Is that just...
It's a piece of styrofoam.
that's you.
It's not me. I don't have a beard.
All right. Well, that's the top 5. Anything on that list, or anything not on the list that you think that should be?
No, they covered
That
everything
place,
else good.
that place that's right there where we got that mac and cheese.
It's right next to the sleeping, not the Beauty and the Beast show.
That right across the way from the Beauty and the Beast show, like you're on your way to the Tower of Terror. There's a little walk-up stand, a quick service stand, and they got sundaes,
Mac and cheese,
and then
tater
like,
tot.
they have specials too. Like around Thanksgiving and Christmas, they'll have like a holiday sandwich that has turkey.
What's
stuffing.
the name of it?
I don't know. We never look at the name of it. We just walk up to it.
Yeah, we just wait on the line and get food.
Yeah.
But there's really not good food
In
in
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood.
There's not good food anywhere in Orlando, from what I can
What do you
tell.
mean?
I'm telling you, like Disney Springs.
Disney
has
Springs is amazing.
But that's the one place that
Next time you go, please go to the best place at Disney Springs, Guy Fieri Chicken. It is so good.
Delicious.
I heard multiple people talking bad about that
It's
place.
horrible.
They
Don't
have
set 'em up.
they have
Go
Tyson.
to that sandwich
It's like
place, Earl's
Tyson
Sandwich.
quality chicken strips with
Like
terrible
frozen.
sauces.
Like it's bad.
We got all the sauces. We tried most of them. Actually, we tried all of them.
Yeah, we paid a lot of money for the
I
sauces.
liked like
Wow.
4 of the
That-
sauces. Dad only liked the ones that were like
Normal.
like honey mustard and ketchup. I liked the donkey sauce, the bourbon barbecue sauce. All those were good, but it was just like the normal stuff.
Do you see my face?
Just the look on your face.
I'm just like, what in the world?
Sean, you can't say anything about it. I warned you. My wife told me to warn you.
I think you're doing great, Beckett. Don't let them talk no shit
I'm
on
making this entertaining
you. Well,
for the audience. My dad said we're just going to be as
just
big as
remember
Rogan
that.
and
Remember this, boy. Don't make fun of yourself to try to bring entertainment to others.
Okay.
You didn't catch that dig, did you? No.
Go to the Earl Sandwich in Disney
Earl sandwich is
Springs.
good.
Oh, Beckett,
I
let me
heard
talk.
it
You
was good.
didn't even eat any of it.
I'm just supporting your claim.
Okay, so they have like sandwiches and like it's like a Jimmy John's or a McAllister's.
Oh, okay. And
So-
where is it at?
Disney Springs.
So where is it from the bread store?
What bread store?
The bread store.
The dark.
You mean the cookie store? Gideon's?
Yes, Gideon's.
It's-
They sell bread there
It's
too.
close, like when you walk in and you go through the metal detectors and stuff.
Yeah.
It's you go
Like
past
it's-
that and it's right there to your left.
I thought Gideon's
next
was
to,
in
like, the s-
Magic Kingdom.
No, it's in
It's Disney Springs.
Disney Springs.
Okay.
And I
It's-
felt. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's next to the small carousels. Like,
Oh, okay. I actually thought Disney Springs was more confusing to walk around than some of the
It
parks.
is.
It is. It's you can get lost. Like
It's
I know
weird.
we've been there. However many times we've been there, we haven't scratched the surface of that place yet. There's the back areas where you have the shopping, like the fancy shopping stuff.
Yeah.
Like
the M&M store.
yeah, we stumbled upon that.
That's at Disney
Awfully hot.
or
coffee
Disney
pot.
Springs.
It's at the very back.
I'm glad you brought up M&M's. So, going back to Magic
10 wrapper.
Kingdom, there's a store down at the end of where the parade is. It's got candy,
Goofy's Candy Shop.
maybe.
Oh, dude, I always love the Dr. Pepper jelly beans.
So I got some M&M's, and I tell Claudia and Eli both they're the best tasting M&M's that I've ever had in my life, and they think I'm crazy. But someone's gonna have to
They're
tell
picked
me
off.
that they're not different than normal M&Ms.
They have to be different.
They are.
They're picked off the M&M tree fresh.
And then at the M&M store, you can put you can put pictures on the M&Ms.
Or your
What?
name, or like
Serious?
a little,
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
take a picture
You
of
take
like
a picture of yourself and it prints it on the M&M.
or you can
Really?
put like your name, or like a star, or like a shoe, or like anything.
Huh. I didn't
Why'd
know
you
that.
go to shoe first?
I don't know. I've
Like
seen
star,
videos.
shoe, everything
Like
else.
it's based.
I will say I did get a Coke can with my name on it.
from the
Mm.
Coke store.
Yeah.
Did you custom print it or was it there already?
No custom. I didn't.
I always try to
don't
look
know
for
how
my
many
name
other-
on-
I didn't know how many other cans actually said Sean L. Comerford, but maybe there is.
I
Call me
thought you were
crazy.
just got one that says Sean. I would try to look one for mine, but I don't have a real common name.
Correct. Neither one of you do.
Nope.
We have
Which
cool
is-
The
names.
closest I can get is Paxton or
Peyton.
Peyton.
Peyton. Yeah, I
There's
think I
no
called you
names for
Peyton
me.
for a year at first.
Peyton. Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens a lot. I think weren't you called that by a coach for a very long time?
Nope. Yep. That out, please. blur that.
Beep. Pretty sure it won't get back to him.
Yeah, I doubt he'll find this.
All right. Well, that's the end of Hollywood Studios. And that's right at our limit for this episode. So, with that,
Wow.
yeah,
Time flies when you're having fun.
absolutely.
I know.
Time flies when Beckett talks.
It's true.
Sometimes.
Which means
Yeah.
you have fun.
Well, I guess. But yeah, no. So there will be an episode 3, obviously, which actually, gosh, could be almost 2 more, right? Oh no,
because we still have Universal and
yeah, Universal, and then the Harry Potter, the new,
Epic Universe.
Yeah.
Big universe.
So one more for sure.
Yeah, one more at least.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I have something to ask you about Gilmore Girls.
What about?
Who's your favorite character?
Ooh.
Is it like Golden Girls?
Gilmore Girls.
It's a mom and daughter.
Okay.
So what?
I didn't realize you didn't know what Gilmore Girls
No,
were.
not at all.
I think there's a lot of people that would say Lorelai,
I say Lorelai or
Sam.
yeah,
Is Sam's her?
chef at the Dragonfly, right?
Or no, actually, Sam's his name in another movie.
Are you talking? Or did you just use Supernatural?
Yep.
Oh, Dean.
Yes.
I like
His name's
Dean.
Dean in that.
Okay, guys.
Isn't that his brother's name on
Yeah.
Supernatural?
Yeah.
No, I
That's
like.
why I got a little confused
I
there
liked
for a
him
second.
in the beginning, but he turned into a real. I can't say it, but
Jerk.
nope. It's something.
What?
I can't say it.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever? So you've watched Supernatural, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever see the thing where they kind of they kind of did a meta thing where they're going around in a movie set for one of the episodes of Supernatural, and they're like, here's where Gilmore Girls is filmed, and him and his brother are both just sitting there, and they kind of side-eye each other, and
Oh really? No, I didn't not see that. That's funny.
I know one of those actors. I can't forget. I forget which one it's called. Sam, I'm guessing.
On
Supernatural.
Supernatural? So
Or Dean or whatever. I can't remember who he's called. He plays Soldier Boy on The Boys.
I think
that
that's
would have been Dean.
Yeah.
Yes, Dean. I really love that show. It's super good.
So, Payson, who's your favorite?
Probably Lorelai.
Yeah? Not
Or-
the...
Is she the mom
Yeah.
that just
or,
makes jokes about coffee all the time?
Yeah. Or the. What's her name? She like. The chef at the Dragonfly. Or the Airbnb.
Oh, man. I can see her plain as day. She's Lorelai's best friend. Crap, I can't remember. But that... I just had it on the tip of my tongue. But that she would be your favorite?
She's funny.
Let's just
Do we need to reference where these questions came from?
Oh, so basically, I was watching the podcast yesterday, and I saw a yellow cup. It was a little blurry, and I was like, "That looks familiar."
Yep.
And I said, "That's Luke's. That's from Gilmore Girls."
My niece, shout out to Kylie, got that for me for Christmas. There's a real dragonfly restaurant?
Probably.
Gosh, I just had it on my Mookie.
Oh,
Monica?
no, that's from Friends.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh,
I'm close. Pookie.
I know it starts with an M.
Mocha.
No.
Who named their kid after a coffee?
Sookie?
Suki.
Suki,
Yes.
That's Melissa McCarthy.
Yes. Yep. Mookie. I said Mookie. Suki. Yes.
Mook.
All right. So I guess let's bring episode 7 to a close. I want to thank Payson and Beckett for coming. Payson, you did really good.
Thank you.
Beckett,
I'm the highlight of this episode.
you held your own. You were less than what I was worried about, but still out there.
He was as advertised.
That's right. So, anyhow, thank you two for coming. There'll be an episode 8 will be a part 3 of this, and we'll hit Universal and try to get, what is it called? Epic
Universe.
Epic Universe. The way it's going, I doubt we'll hit that. But anyhow, if you're still watching, again, as always, you need to find something to do with your life. But we do appreciate. Please like, comment,
And subscribe.
God,
he almost had it.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I struggle with
I was
this
trying to
every
help.
episode.
Smash that like button.
There you go.
Smash that
You-
like
you
button
heard
if you like
Payson.
this video.
That's right. We need all we can get. And with that, thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Well, they gather round at 4:30 each day with Travis and Sean. It's the easy way. Just sit back, 'cause the fun is sublime. Talking about life, all things in time. They mix in stories, a laugh or two. In the northern light, they shine.